Welcome back to Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I am the Lone Ranger. Cleve Loveland's out showing property, selling property right now. I just heard from him. He's got a bunch of new listings that he's taken. But by doggone it, these listings aren't, you can't keep them. I mean, he lists them and he sells them. He lists them, he sells them. And a lot of them are selling for over ask price. He's got some great listings. Man, I'm telling you, want to interview a great real estate agent to list your home? He's got it going on. He's one of my all-time favorite people, and he's a great trusted real estate agent. You want a great real estate agent? You pick up the phone and you call Cleve at 407-352-8118 or cleveloveland.com. Now, you want a great lender? Here's the deal. Here's what you get when you choose me. 32 years in the business. One of the highest producers, not only locally, but nationally. The best team. My team, I trained that the most important thing is catering to you, my listener, my client. Okay, you need a great mortgage. You want to be taken care of. Okay, we all know you want a great rate. I mean, you guys, it's funny. I get phone calls and go, Bruce, I want to be honest with you. I really want a great rate. Well, I've never had anybody call me up and go, hey, Bruce, I just want a mortgage. I don't care what the rate is. I never get that phone call. In 30 years, I haven't gotten that phone call. So we all want a great rate. So you know what your rate is? Your rate is commensurate with your credit score, your down payment, and the type of loan you're getting. That's what your rate is. You want a great rate? You got a great credit score. You want a great rate? You got a down payment. You got a great rate? You're getting a single family home. Oh, by the way, do you know that your rates are better on higher mortgages than lower mortgages? That's right. You get above that 400 mark and your rates start to get more attractive. If you were getting a mortgage at $120,000 and you had the same credit score and the same debt ratio as somebody getting a $450,000, they're going to get a little better rate. The money is cheaper higher up because banks make the same profit no matter what. So whether they're loaning you $80,000 or loaning you $580,000, the profit margin has to be the same. So they can make less per $100,000 on a big loan. So you're always going to get a little bit better interest. Is it significantly better? No, but it's a little bit better. And there's some behind the scenes superfluous information that you really probably don't care about, but just in case you want to know. Now, here's another thing. You want to know more information about that? You get a better rate on a no cash out refinance than if you're pulling money out of the refinance. Did you know that? So in other words, if you were just refinancing what's called a rate and term, the refinance, the balance of your current mortgage, you're going to get a better interest rate than if you're pulling cash out. But does that mean pulling cash out's not right for you? It may very well be right for you, because here's what I love doing. Okay, so I get people into debt because I'm in the mortgage business. I get you out of debt because I show you how to get out of debt and gain wealth. But here's the really cool thing. Let's say that you've got a home right now that you bought 2, 3, 4 years ago, and you're sitting on a pile of equity. Okay, now is it now a good time to get rid of the PMI or MIP? Yes. Convert from an FHA to a conventional? Yes. Now's a great time to do that. Now, what about taking all that debt, refinancing your home, paying off all the debt, then making one larger payment on your home, so now you have no debt and your home's paid off in 10 years? How would you like that? Debt-free. No debt whatsoever, not even a mortgage in 10 years. I'll show you how you do that. I'll show you how you can accomplish that. And you probably won't be paying any more than you're paying right now between your mortgage and your other debt. So debt consolidation can be really great. When it's not great is when I consolidate your debt and then you go out and charge a whole bunch more debt up again. I had a client the other day said, hey, yeah, I don't want to do that because my spouse is just going to go out and charge it all back up again. So I just keep it high so they can't go any higher. I'm like, that is a terrible financial plan. You want a good financial plan? You stop the car, you pick up the phone, and you call me at 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144. Or call Cleve Loveland of Loveland Properties at 407-352-8118. That's 407-352-8118. Cleve's out and about showing property. I'm expecting him here in the studio any minute now. But In the meantime, he's out helping folks just like you save money when it comes to listing your home, save money when it comes to buying a home. Got amazing buyer's agents. He's got Nanette. He's got Michael, that are true professionals when it comes to helping you negotiate a great deal. You know, it's funny because right now, since you're in such competition when you go to buy a new home, sellers don't pay closing costs like they used to. It used to be like, I'm going to negotiate where the seller's going to pay $5,000 toward my closing costs. That's tough to do. But I'm going to tell you something. My Nanette on Cleves Team, she still negotiates some closing costs for you. So you want a great buyer's agent? Hire Nanette on Cleves Team. She'll take really good care of you. You can reach Cleve and his team at 407-352 407-352-8118, or reach me directly at my number. Write this down, 407-250-9144, or go to my website at webringyouhome.com. Apply for a purchase. Let me get you fully pre-approved in advance. You want to go buy a home right now? Who gets the deal? The guy that's got the mortgage, or the guy that's getting a mortgage to buy the home, or the guy, or the person that's cash? And I don't mean to say guy as in a male term. It can be female, okay? I just mean the person, okay? Let me become more politically correct. Not. So the person getting a mortgage or the person paying cash? Well, the person paying cash is always going to move to the front of the line, provided that their offer is competitive. But a lot of the time, the cash offer is about 10, 15, even 20% under what the actual value of the home is worth. All these new offer pad iBuyer places, they're just like cash buyers. They're going to offer you less than your house is worth. So let me ask you a question. If I said, hey, can I give you, can I save you or put $25,000 more in your pocket, and it's going to be just a little bit of a pain in the butt to have somebody traipse through your house and make an offer and negotiate an offer for 25 grand. Would you do it? Well, I know I would. For $25,000? Are you kidding me? I'll take a lot of headache for $25,000. But you people get caught up in these fancy commercials that tell you, nobody has to come through the house. It's super easy. It's a cash buyer. Yeah. And it's your hard-earned money that you're giving away. Stop doing that. Stop doing that, people. It's not what you think it is. Hire a professional that'll look out and save you money. Help you make money when you're selling a house. Help you save money when you're buying a home. That's your professional real estate agent. Just call Cleve or his team at 407-352-8118. Now, you want to save money on your mortgage? Get fully pre-approved, then get my fast track program. You want to make an offer on a house and you want to stand up above that cash buyer, you have to look like a cash buyer. So if you call me about my fast track loan program, my fast track is a step way above a pre-approval. The pre-approved client can't compete with you if you're fast track. Fast track means you're fully underwritten in advance. So not only have I pre-approved you, but I've taken your loan, I've sent you to underwriting, I've had an underwriter underwrite your loan, you're fully approved, you're a cash buyer. The only thing that it's contingent upon is the appraisal, the contract, and the title work. Well, so would a cash buyer. Cash buyer's not, if they're going to waive an appraisal on a house, only if they can buy the house for $20,000 under value or 10, 15% under value. Then you'll waive an appraisal because you're getting a deal. But who wouldn't do that? You can position yourself to be the chosen one in a transaction, because if you're fast track loan approved, I guarantee you, and I guarantee the seller, by a phone call from me, and I promise the seller I'll pay them up to $500 a day for every day that I miss the closing. $500 a day for every day I miss the closing. Do you know why? Because I'm not going to miss the closing. Because I've got you fully fast-tracked approved. Your loan's already been through underwriting. I can close you easily in 21 days. I'm closing some of them in 10. 10 days. You can close. Do you think you're going to get the seller's attention if I offer the seller up to $500 a day if I miss the closing? Do you think they will? That's how you position yourself to be the winning offer in this market. And your lender's not doing that. You didn't call your credit union, your bank, or the Rocket, or the RPs. They don't offer that. They don't do that. They don't do that. The loan arranger does it. Here's what you do. Stop the car, write this phone number down. You're going to need it for you. You're going to need it for your kids. You're going to need it for your coworkers. You're going to need it one day. You write this phone number down, and I promise you I will be there to help you. 407-250-9144. 407-250-9144. That's my personal cell phone number. You can call me right here at the station. Thank you for the applause. I really appreciate that. That's my direct number. Or you can call Cleve at 407-352-8118. I'm the loan arranger, 32 years in the business, helping families just like yours. Helping families just like yours save money and get a great mortgage. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm helping families that I got a great mortgage now get a better mortgage. Okay? Because families that I got into a house a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years ago, I'm now helping them save money. They got in. So here's the thing. You get into a house, they went FHA or 5% down, paying a little bit of PMI, got a rate probably in the high 3s or mid 4s, maybe even 5s. It's been a couple of years since we saw the 5s. Now they call me up. They got all this money. They just made a ton of money in real estate. And now I'm getting rid of their PMI and saving them more money. That's what I'll do. I'll save you more money. Even if you didn't get your first mortgage from me, you call me up. I'll make sure you're taken care of. I'll make sure you get a great rate. I'll make sure that we save you money, consolidate the debt, convert to a 15-year, get rid of private mortgage insurance. That's what I do. I love doing that stuff. I love the look on your face when I go to closing and I saved you a bunch of money every month. That's how I get my jollies. 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144. I'm the loan arranger. Or you can call Cleve at 407-352-8118. Or if you want to go out and you want to buy a new home right now or build a new home, I got construction products for you. Conventional, FHA, VA. How about if you want to buy a home and you don't have a lot of money saved? FHA is 3.5% down. If you're a veteran, you're 0 down. What about if you buy out in Lake County or Osceola County? There's many places out there we can do USDA financing for 0 money down. I'll connect you to the right people to help you do this when it comes to your real estate agent too. Cleve and his team service Central Florida. You want to buy out of state? I can help you out of state. I can do loans in all 50 states. You want to buy down in South Florida, North Florida? You want to buy a condo on the beach? Then call me. I'll help you with the condo on the beach. If you're a real estate agent, stop driving your clients to lenders that only let them down. 85% of real estate transactions, the client is dissatisfied with the real estate agent or the lender. 85%. How do you like that? You want to be one of the 85 or you want to be one of the 15%? Because the 15% come to me. My clients are satisfied. They're happy. I want you to share me with all your friends and family. I don't do that by ticking you off or by giving you bad service. I do that by taking great care of you. You call me at 407-250-9144. I'll take great care of your family, your kids. Let's get them into a house. You're going to leave your kids an inheritance or your grandkids an inheritance? Why not help them get into a house right now? They'll make money. Watch them buy a home now while you're still alive. Give them some money right now. You can give a gift. I'll show you how to do it. There's a proper way to give a gift when it comes to a mortgage transaction, and there's not a proper way that you'll screw up the deal if you give it to them the wrong way. So just call me. I'll walk you through the process so we make sure we do it legitimately, and then you can help your family members accumulate wealth in real estate instead of watching them make landlords rich every day. Or do you want to become a landlord? I'll show you how to become a landlord and make a bunch of money doing that too. So we can service the market no matter what direction it goes. There's always going to be renters out there. BTRs, born to rent. They'll never fix their credit. They'll never save money. They don't have any way to buy a house. They just continue to not do anything to be able to position themselves to buy a home. But I'll help you get out of that rut and into a home. 407-250-9144. 407-250-9144. Or WeBringYouHome.com. Or call Cleve Loveland of Loveland Properties at 407-352-8118. 407-352-8118. I'll be back in 5 minutes. More of Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger Radio Show.